What's good? What's good? Truth over facts. Steve, what's good? No love, what's good? Yeah, Lakers pulled it out. Yeah, definitely. The Lakers definitely pulled it out, man. Ain't nothing. It's chilling. That was a tough game, man. That was a great game, man. Great game. It was a great game. It was good.
Well, Kareem,
What up? What up?
that was a close game.
Yeah, it's a close game. Yeah, Dion was one heck of a signing.
Yeah,
That
you
that
know who
that
surprised me? Kuzma surprised me the most today.
Kuzma played aggressive. Kuzma should have played a little more minutes. The coach, to me, almost messed that game up. He played Caruso way too many minutes. Caruso ain't do the only thing he really did that play at the end. That defensive play at the end was good. He missed a lot of shots. He was getting beat on defense. Everybody was scoring on him. That last play, and I don't know why he wasn't. He didn't give Dion Waiters no minutes.
Yeah,
Dion Waiters probably played what 15 minutes.
somewhere around there. Yeah,
Joseph was good. Yeah, that right there, the coach almost blew that one, man. He almost blew that game. He almost blew it, and it ticked me off because I don't get why. And if he would have never made that last play at the end, people. But I don't see what Caruso was doing in that game, man. The last play at the end was good. Other than that, he missed a lot of free throws. He's a guard, missed a lot of free throws. He had like 6 or 7 points. He had like two. He didn't make not one outside shot. And Dwight Howard looked like trash. I think JaVale McGee should have played a little more.
yeah. I think what Javale should have played more as well.
The coach got away with that one. Cause there's no way in the world, even when the Clippers start. Nah, it's not that always no love for him. Left is I'm speaking the game how it really was throughout the whole. He played like 30. He played a lot of minutes. He didn't do nothing in the minutes. The last play was good. He missed a lot of wide open shots. He missed free throws, and everybody who was on him pretty much scored on him.
I, I would have gave the minutes to J.R. Smith.
Huh?
I would have gave the minutes to J.R.
The way he played, no way in the world he should have played those minutes. It's not like he was dropping dimes, and it's not like he missed a lot of shots. And see, Left said no love. It's not that I'm hating, but my thing was why Dion Waiters wasn't in the game. The game we could have T was good. T.
Surprised he didn't play J.R. though. I was like, wait, where's J.R.
Yeah,
at? Like
yeah.
isn't J.R. supposed to be here for some clutch threes or something like that? I was like, wait,
My thing was when the Clippers made their run and they was up on us. There's no way in the world he shouldn't have had Dion Waiters in. We couldn't score. We couldn't score. We couldn't score. Yeah, Clippers complain a lot. Dion's the shit, man. Dion is the shit, man. And the coach got the I don't know what this is why coaches get fired. Cause they don't think. Coaches don't
hey,
think.
hey, hey, Kareem.
Yeah.
So during the game, they had all these talks about. I mean, I was thinking. So people are talking about, oh no, the MVP race is Giannis and LeBron. I don't see why AD is not an MVP candidate. I don't see why not.
I agree. To me, LeBron shouldn't get it.
I don't see why AD's not an MVP candidate.
Yeah, AD should definitely be an MVP candidate. It ain't no question about that. Oh yeah, at the end, yeah, you're right, T. We do need to but we do need to fix it up. But a game that's important like that, it shouldn't have been that close. It shouldn't have been that close. You have to know when to sub guys out, when not to. Like when we went stagnant like that, he should have took Danny Green out. And then like towards the end of the I forgot what quarter it was, Caruso missed 3 straight threes. That's the time you're supposed to have Danny Green in. Those wide open shots should have been Danny Green shots. You know, that's what I'm saying about coaching. You have to know the vibe of the game. Like when we in the third quarter, when they went up to like 11 points, once they got up to like 6, you should have put Dion Waiters in. We couldn't score. We turned the ball over. We couldn't do nothing. And the first thing they're going to say, Lou Williams didn't play. But Lou Williams, to be honest, Reggie Jackson played good. So it's addition by attraction. Like, I always tell people that. You know, Paul George probably wouldn't have had to, whoever else played good, Jermichael Green probably wouldn't have played like that if they was there. And also, Lou Williams is a much weaker defender.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Much weaker defender.
You're
I'm glad
crazy.
we got that win because I wouldn't be able to sleep. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, we didn't have Rondo. We need Rondo bad. Watching that game there, we need Rondo bad. People say what they want, but we need Rondo bad. No way in the world we could be playing Alex Caruso all the minutes. There's no way. I'm waiting to see how many minutes he had. Yeah, see you later. I agree. Bron ain't do nothing. Bron really didn't do much. Yeah, he came up
clutch though.
He did come at the end. I give him that. But it's like when he played the Clippers, he don't dominate. That scares me. See, I'm looking at
surprised me today.
Kuzma's supposed to got more minutes. Only thing I don't like, if Kuzma had a better IQ, he'd be much better. His basketball IQ is horrible. Like he don't make one time he forced it in the beginning of the game. And Dion Waiters was wide open. Dion Waiters looked at he was mad. He's like, ball. And Kuzma took a tough shot with defenders all on him. He looked very confident. Very confident.
I'm surprised I didn't see JR.
Huh?
I'm surprised I didn't see JR in moments like this.
Yeah, he should have played a little more because we missed too many outside shots.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
When we missing shots like that, JR should have been there for the outside shooting, and Dion should have been in create. They could not stop Dion Waiters. He did what he want. How many Dion Waiters?
Oh.
How many I have to get my phone and see how many minutes he played. I know he ain't played that many minutes. I don't know what's wrong with coach.
He played like 20, like 18 to 20 minutes, I think.
He ain't playing no 20 minutes.
Like, no, around 15, somewhere around there.
I say more 15.
My bad, 15.
Yeah, you see, he ignored, and Dion gave him that look. He was mad, and even when he and then the play after that, Kuz went to the line. He didn't want to really give him a pound. He gave him a pound, but like turned his head and like looked and just gave him a pound. Kuz got to be smarter to be a better basketball player though. That right there is the type of play he plays. Like that's like on a last place team. Like a non-winning team. Oh yeah, both was good. What's up, Jose? Both was good games. Both was good games, man. Both. Kuz. Yeah, but the coach almost jacked it off. Yeah, but we can't, Jose. We can't sit there and say, "Oh, that's how Kuz is." He got to get smarter. He had to get Kuz had to get smarter because that's not gonna fly. Oh yeah, Ingram. Oh man, Ingram a beast. You saw Jordan Clarkson. Jordan Clarkson looked good. All our Lakers looked good, but back to Kuz. Kuz got to get smart. Jose, do you feel that Dion should have got more minutes? Dion was going through it easy. It was easy for him. Every time he went to the basket, he scored. The times he did miss was the jump shots. It was easy. The coach. I praised him. And the last time we played the Clippers, he played a good game. Dwight Howard don't play good against the Clippers. I just wouldn't even play him. I put Morrison. Howard do not play good against the Clippers. He fumbled too much. I guess they their hands. He do not play well against the Clippers. He don't play well against the Clippers. He in foul trouble. He did stupid, like arguing, like grabbing, like yeah. That's why I don't get it for the life of me. I don't get that. Like it was clear as day what Dion Waiters did. And Kendrick Perkins text said Dion need to get 25 minutes. Like this stuff. Now this was Frank Vogel. People already kind of campaigning for Jason Kidd. This is the type of stuff could get you fired. He played Caruso like 30. Caruso played a lot of minutes. And he ain't did nothing. He played one, to me, I say two. He had that defensive play was great. And the heads up play where the Clippers turned their back, he ran and scored the layup. Other than that, for 30 minutes, he really didn't do nothing. He was getting beat on defense. Patrick Bell, everybody went on scoring on him. I ain't see no good defense. Yeah. I think JL could have played a little more because Danny Green and KCP wasn't all that on. I just think the coach had to be smart. You cannot be like, oh, these guys been with me. I think there's no way in the world Dion should. If we'd have lost that game, I'd blame the coach.
Yeah, me too. Hey, Kareem.
Yeah.
I appreciate the stream though. I'm gonna head out. All right. All right, bro. Thank you.
No doubt. Hit him the link. Anybody wanna Oh, 17 free throws by AD was huge. That was huge. The 17 free throws was huge by AD. That was huge. AD, yeah, he need to post more, yeah. He was hot today from the perimeter, but he do need to post more. He's hot today from the perimeter.
Yo.
What's good? How you?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm good. You saw the game?
Yeah, I seen bits and pieces of it. I had my daughter today, so I had to go back.
Yeah, that's cool.
But yeah, I seen it today.
We came back from Bronsack, yep.
It was a really sweaty game.
It was a real good game.
It was like the Clippers was down by I think it was 10 or 12 by the point in time. I said, oh man, all right, they're blowing them off the floor. The next thing you know, I turned around, they're down by 2. I'm like, what the hell?
Because the coach almost messed up. When we had it up, just to always keep guys who high firepower when you up offensively. Like Dion and them. He took Dion out. I just don't get it. I would love for somebody to ask him. You can't say, "Oh, he out of shape," because everybody in the same shape. You can't. I don't get it for the life of me. A guy hot like that
either, because Davis, what? Davis had like 30 something points. Braun had like 16, and then Kuzma had like 16. And I'm like, but after that, like nobody else was really in double digits for him. I'm like, what the hell?
I think Waiters had like 12. And he played like 15 minutes. He didn't get that many minutes. He came in at a little spark.
Did JR play tonight? I don't think I seen JR.
He ain't played that much. He only played probably like 4 or 5 minutes. Him and Morris played about 4. They ain't really play.
Oh, okay. So that's what I was wondering, like, because those were the top, because those were the top 3, and I was like, and I was looking, and I said, oh damn, Davis is having a game, but when it comes down, when this is going to come down, when this comes down to the playoffs, they can't do those rotations like that.
They can't.
People have to play valuable minutes. Like you need your most valuable players playing good ass minutes.
You can't.
It is not gonna work with that shit. I'm telling you right now, that is not gonna work. Like like I said, the Clippers they're tough. They're a tough team.
You need people say they want about Rondo, but I see the Lakers need a Rondo tonight.
Yeah.
The Lakers need a Rondo tonight.
Most definitely.
Because I know it always seems like I'm bashing. Not that I know it sounds I'm bashing on Caruso, but the thing is, I think that he too overhyped, and I think it's spilled over to the coaching staff and this thing, and they think he's more than what he is. Instead of if you just look, like one thing, I'm a Laker fan. I want him to do good, but on watching the game, he missed tons of shots.
Yep.
And a lot of guys was on him, was scoring on him. Mm-hmm. He had one great play, that defensive play, and it wasn't big, but he had a layup, and he missed tons of free throws for a guard, and he had a heady play with everybody turned their back. He scored the layup, but I'm just saying him playing that many minutes with not having no impact on the game. I think the Lakers that's dangerous because the coach need to see that. I think Howard should have played. Howard I'm not just banging on Caruso. I just think Howard just don't play good. Every game with the Clippers, he just don't look good to me. We played them 4 times. Howard don't look good. So I have no faith in Howard against the Clippers.
Yeah.
Danny Green is like,
He only had how much he have now? Like 6?
He may have about 6 or 8. He did a nice little 3, but the thing is, he will do. KCP ain't really play. That's why I'm saying when you got a player cooking against a team like the Clippers, you got to let them play. I feel Dion and Kuzma should have played more minutes. That's my thing. Them guys should have played more minutes because they came with that aggressive. That was aggressive and they wanted it.
That's and honestly, like just like what we were talking about a couple of weeks ago, like for Danny Green to get paid as much money as he does, the production's not there to me.
It's not.
It's not there.
It's not. He don't rebound. He definitely ain't making no passing. He ain't doing no playmaking. If he ain't hitting this outside shot, he really. But he wasn't bad today. I won't say he was bad today. He wasn't bad. Like to me, they all like how it was to me. It was like this: AD, Waiters, cool, played good. Then the next tier, like Braun was solid. He was okay because that's not good performance for Braun. The next tier I put like Braun, JaVale, KCP.
Yeah.
And in that next bracket of the level. And then the last bracket I put like Howard, Caruso, Danny Green, those guys like in that bracket, like really ain't do nothing. Yeah, Braun. See, that's the thing. Braun. See, Braun need to be in the game, and Braun. Yeah, he was pretty all right on defense. That's why I said I put him with the second tier. But the first tier was clearly Cool's, AD and Dion.
Yeah, and honestly, like people could have played more valuable minutes, and it's just like you like I said when they played them in the playoffs, like they can't do that. Like seriously, like it's gonna get to a point to where it's like it's literally gonna get to the point to where it's like those minutes are gonna be valuable. Like that's a team where you can't give them any
Yeah, you're
because
a
it
smart
it
man.
will haunt you.
You're a smart man, Daniel. Joseph just put up. Kuzma had 16, Dion had 11, and Cruz had 7. But let me tell you the difference. Dion had 11, maybe in 12 to 15 minutes. Caruso
Yeah.
had 7 and like 30 minutes.
So just exactly.
So
So
that's
just
a big
imagine.
difference. So
Honestly,
let's say
Dion Waiters might have had
7.
up to 20 points, 20 some points by the time if he played 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
It's just that I mean, like I know that they're happy that they're winning, but but honestly, I wouldn't be too content with this, you know?
I wouldn't. I'm not content at all.
Oh, not you, like I'm
Man,
saying
what's good,
them, like I'm
man?
saying the team.
Yeah, the team they shouldn't be. They shouldn't be patting. Because what scares me, let me tell you what scares me about the Lakers and Clippers. We played them 4 times. Bron never really had no real good game. Even the game they kind of was boosting, oh, MVP. Bron, what I don't like, I give him credit today, he stepped up at the end.
And I just don't I don't get it. Like it's just so hard because it's like honestly like this game and honestly they had no Lou Williams.
But Reggie Jackson played good. See, sometimes Lou Williams could have got exposed on D. See, it goes sometimes, especially when guys just do like a one-trick pony and they're not there. Poor George, but I like how the Lakers should have had played a little better than me. I'm happy with the win. I'm not complaining. I'm happy with the win. But I just think the coach needs to really need to think about it. And I don't think Howard should really. Braun do good like the spots. He played spots the last game. The last game I think he played when he only had like 18, I think. So he made a good defensive play on Kawhi at the end. And Braun had a good at the end. Braun had a good he taking Lou Williams on the roll. So he did that, but it was never nothing dominant. It's like he just don't do it. Howard don't do nothing. Anthony
Yeah,
Davis
I would
and
definitely.
Kuzma think that this thing is quickly. Kuzma needs to play more. But Kuzma needs to be a little smarter. You're right. Howard make dumb fouls all the time, man. Howard make dumb fouls all the time. All the time.
Yep. And
I
the
did,
thing
Jose,
and the
I
thing
added
is
you.
too is that
I added you. Come back on.
yeah.
I added you. Put me on your joint.
It's just
Yeah, sir.
scary because
What's good, my guy?
this is make or break. Like this year, like this season is make or break for them.
Exactly. What you think about the game, Jose?
Everybody's coming next year.
Well, to me, the game was entertaining. I seen like most of the second half. I just got to the crib and shit. But the game was actually fun though. I'm not gonna lie. I had a good time watching it. And it's like not having no fans. It's kind of different. But at the same time, like you really can't tell when you watching the game. Like when you're into the game and shit, Not worried about the fans. But it was a good game though.
Yeah. Joseph said your mic staticky, Daniel. Your mic is static, but yeah, it
For
was.
me,
No, Daniel. Daniel
All right,
mic
hold on.
is staticky. You feel comfortable us against the Clippers, Jose?
definitely, definitely, definitely.
Dion is a beast, ain't he? That Dion boy,
Yeah, Dion. Yeah, he was doing his thing, smooth.
smooth, light too.
He was doing his thing.
You saw that spin move. You said you didn't see the first half. He did a spin move in that first half was crazy. In the first half,
Yeah, but like Dion a bucket came in front.
and he was passing the ball
Dion
though.
really a bucket. Yeah, he was.
He,
So,
he was giving up
like,
that
what you
rock.
think about LeBron performance tonight?
Braun at the end he played good, but during the beginning of the game he ain't really do nothing. What did Braun had like 16? But he played good at the end. I
Yeah,
ain't gonna lie. At the end, he really
yeah,
played good. I ain't gonna lie, he stepped up. And
nigga.
I do like he did guard Kawhi. He guard Kawhi throughout the whole game.
Yeah. He did. He did.
And that's
And
what I
at the
like.
end too, he got a Kawhi MPG at the end.
Yeah. That's big in him. Yeah, Joseph.
And
Yeah,
plus,
you're right. You're right, Joe. You're right. The
AD
thing,
had his way today too.
who? Who?
I
Yeah.
said AD had his way today.
Oh man, AD had his way. But he gonna need help though. Kuz looked good. Tim Kuz? Kuz playing with that confidence.
Yeah, definitely.
If he
Yeah,
keep playing like that,
he is.
even his trade value gonna be good. If that's what happened, you know what I'm saying? He was.
Yeah, true.
I like him. You saw? Did you see Jordan Clarkson today?
Yeah, Jordan Clarkson was doing some shit.
I
Yeah,
like him.
He was getting buckets.
He was getting buckets.
He was the highest scorer.
Yeah, he looked
Yeah,
good.
he definitely is.
He looked good.
Clarkson doing his thing out there.
Yeah, he looked good. Confident. It was like easy.
Yeah.
Ingram was like real smooth. Yeah, Carson solid 6 man.
Ingram. Yeah, he is. Yeah, Ingram is different, man. I just I love Brandon Ingram game, man.
His game is crazy. I love his game. I just don't like Paul George no more for what he did. I like Paul George's game though.
Facts.
You know, I just don't like
Same here. Paul George, PG funny. He move funny.
he moved funny. But his game is smooth and Brandon Ingram, I like guys who
Yeah.
can the way they play and just like they can just do what they want. Like they confident the ball and
Yeah,
you
effortlessly.
yeah.
Yeah.
Lonzo ain't really do too much today. I thought Lonzo
He
played a
was
little
struggling from
better.
three. He went like 2 for 13.
Yeah, he struggled. He struggled for three. They supposed to win that game, right? They ain't making the playoffs now. That game hurted them.
They're supposed to win that game for real.
They
They're supposed
had
to
it.
win.
They're supposed to win that.
They had the game here. It's that experience.
The experience.
That
Because they had
experience.
that experience. Then Snake started playing good at the end. Mitchell. Mitchell ain't do nothing all game.
Yeah.
Mitchell was
Yeah, but the
playing.
Pelicans, they probably done playoff wise.
That game killed them because they had that game. Because Memphis played tomorrow. Portland, right?
I'm not even sure they play. But it could
Anybody
be
in
one
the
of them, probably either the Kings or Portland.
Anybody in the comments says who Memphis play tomorrow? But that's why they supposed to play. They supposed to win tonight. They won tonight. They'd have been all right. Now that like put them behind now. Yeah, Zion should have played a little more, man. They should have just
Yeah,
had him
I
into the
agree. Yeah, I agree. I was thinking, I like, why they not playing Zion? Like, all right, like, what's the point? Like, they're gonna play 15 minutes his whole career. Like, let him get out there, man.
let him get out there. At least like the last 3 minutes, you're trying to win a game. He should at least get.
Exactly.
Or they play Portland tomorrow, yeah. Now let's say if Portland beat
Like,
Memphis tomorrow, that game would have been big for New Orleans. Yeah,
yeah,
Celtics. I think Memphis gonna beat Portland tomorrow. You think so?
think so?
I think so. But it's that
I
Dame
don't
be getting
know.
hot though. That Dame is something different.
Yeah, yeah, they didn't get. He is.
That's the
They ain't be
thing.
bugging.
Yeah, they. That's the thing right there. But Memphis know they got the people teams like Portland in it. That game gonna be crazy tomorrow. They gonna have to go. They're gonna go
But
hard.
but niggas already know that the winner of AC for the Lakers. So like, is it really worth it?
Yeah, yeah. Lakers.
So like, who was your disappointment today on the Lakers?
Who my disappointment? Um,
Yeah, the Lakers.
Howard, Dwight Howard. Uh,
I agree. I was looking at his stats. He played what, like 12, 10 minutes?
but he was
He was in
not.
foul trouble, if I'm not mistaken.
He's making stupid fouls. He was. He couldn't finish. Like he ain't like Howard today.
Probably thinking too much. He thinking too much right now.
Yeah, Howard don't play good against Clippers.
But over
I would play Morris
you don't
I put him in another series. I just like, he did this series here. He just don't play good. And I think he kills us.
but we gotta watch out too. Cause what's his name on the Clippers? Marquise Morris had a bad game.
Who?
He had a terrible game today.
Who?
He had like under Marquise Morris. He had like under like on the Clippers. He had a bad game today.
He had a real bad game.
And that's not like him often. He's not gonna do it a lot.
You're right. It's not gonna happen a lot.
He's not gonna do it a lot.
Zach LaVine said he went out of Chicago. That's what Left just said. You heard that, Jose?
He went out of Chicago.
That's what he just reported.
He probably do. He
And
probably do because I'm hearing that LaVine he don't like the coaches.
I'm surprised they didn't give it that coach yet. And he said 8 out of the Washington game.
Yeah, I agree.
Wow, that's crazy.
But like LaVine,
Second round
I don't know, but LaVine, like if you're the Nets, would you trade for LaVine if you're the Nets or not?
I'm the Nets. No, the Nets don't need him.
I agree. Cause I feel like Curtis or Vet is not that far from LaVine, in my opinion. LaVine is better.
But they don't. That's why I said. I could tell you know about ball. I tell people this all the time. You just don't make trades just to make it. LeVert is young.
Yeah.
So the reason why the Lakers may need him because they have an aging superstar. So it's different. You see what I'm saying? They has a player that's consistent, but you're gonna have to give up play him and Spence. Or him and you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Him and Allen or somebody. So what you giving up is like he's not gonna be scoring those points on your team on Brooklyn. He's not gonna get you 25 on Brooklyn with Kevin Durant and Kyrie. That's not happening.
Plus, LaVine is a high volume scorer. He needed shots.
Yeah. That's why I don't. The Nets don't need him. The Nets don't. They don't need no. You got a young guy that's consistent and good. Then you got Spence. You got like four guys on your team easy to get you at least 15 a game.
Yeah.
Because this thing, if LaVine was to go to Brooklyn right now, he won't average no more than 18 points with Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. Right or wrong?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's like the minimum. He'll average like you said, he'll average 18, 19.
Yeah, he ain't getting no 20 something. Because Durant, Kyrie getting that, and then you figure other players
Yeah, that's a
in the
fact.
track. So if he getting you, let's say if LaVine getting you 18, and let's say LeVert getting you 15, that trade don't really make no sense because you have to give up something with him. So now you losing depth because you're giving up. You got to give up. They're not doing no LeVert straight up for him. You're gonna have to give up. They're gonna probably want They're gonna probably want Jared Allen. So now you're giving up, and Jared Allen's a big dude. He blocks everything.
Yeah, Jared. He does. He a perfect fit for the Nets.
Perfect fit for the Nets. So that's what I'm saying. You got to gut your team for a player who's gonna average 18 points, and LeVert could get you on average with Durant and Kyrie easy 15, 16 points. That's some trades just don't make sense. Now, if you can get a Bradley Beal, see Bradley Beal's something different. That's like a next level type stuff.
Yeah, that's different. Yeah, very good. Yeah.
That's different.
You try to make that trade.
Yeah, you can do that. But just to do it, just to make a trade, don't make sense. And LeVert is a better ball handler than LaVine. LeVert can help out at some point.
Yeah,
Like
true.
The ball up. What you said you only saw second half. How you feel the job the coach did today?
For our coach.
Yeah.
I feel like he did an okay job. But like he just gotta, in my opinion, I think we should give Dion more minutes and Alex Caruso less minutes.
Yeah. It's like it's obvious. That's why one thing about me, and I always tell players, not players, people, watch the game. I've never been big on like stats or when you watch it, you see. And I watch it. Kuzma could have played more today. Like when the game got at a certain thing, you have to put some offensive weapons in. And he didn't do that. That game almost got out of hand. Now, if they'd had, because somebody, I can't remember what the comment section said that when the Lakers made their comeback, they benched the Kawhi and Paul George was on the bench. Whoever said that. Now, that made a lot of sense what he said, because now, if Lou Williams was there, it'd probably been even harder. But they'd had a lot of offensive power in it. That's why the coach had to go to keep them offensive weapons.
Like the couple was playing some guy today I never heard of, number 7.
Yeah, I never heard of.
I never heard of.
Yo,
I'm like, who the fuck is this? I never.
Yo, he don't even look like a ball player, yo. He like they grabbed him from the
field. I was thinking the same shit.
He don't even have a ball.
I was thinking the same shit.
His face, the dread.
Yo, for real.
They just grabbed him like, yo, man, you want to play? We don't got enough bodies.
Yo,
I'm like, what? I never heard him.
Who is this guy?
I'm like, huh? I never heard him.
Never heard him either.
He made that one shot. I think that was bad. Bum like that for the
Lakers. Yeah. He made that 1-3.
Yeah, I'm like, he ain't for the Lakers shot. But Reggie Jackson was looking good, though.
He was to make this shit. Yeah, he Reggie Jackson too. But the one thing with Reggie Jackson, though, like he dribbles the ball out the air. Like he gonna dribble that ball between his legs.
Yeah. Yes. See, that's the thing I think that we got in our favor. They role players want to do too much. Ours don't.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
That's the thing.
I
Like they
agree.
guys want to try to make ours not doing nothing.
Nah, not
Like
at all. Like
the only one who made tries for, and he at times he just go off is KCP shooting like a wild three.
yeah, KCP. He be doing that wild shit sometimes.
Sometimes he just go, his mind just go blank. But other than that, I
Yeah.
players stay in their place. Our role players stay right in their place, man.
Cause they ain't got no choice. They already know what will happen if they try to do some dumb shit.
That's one thing. Braun screaming on them. That's true.
That
Braun is screaming on them, man. They do some crazy stuff. Braun is screaming on them. Them dudes there. It says that was Coffey's second and third of his career, no joke. Joe
I'm
is
not gonna
funny.
lie. I'm not gonna lie, but Brown had to play a better first half in the playoffs because
You're gonna
this
have
ain't
to
gonna work.
see. That's what I said. That's what I'm saying. People have to see that. People always be like thinking because like I'm critical, but my thing is I see it. He cannot do that. He
They
can't.
can't yet log just lollygagging, just taking his time.
He can't do that. Brown need a monster game against the Clippers. None of them games. I watched all 4 games every minute. He didn't. It was nothing monstrous about it. He playing spurts.
Yeah,
He
he definitely do. He definitely do play in Spurs. Like that fourth quarter, he knew. You know what? I'm gonna try to go in for like 5 minutes.
yeah, yeah. Cause he knew he'd have heard it all morning.
That
See, Braun,
ass.
that's one thing I do like about Braun. Braun is aware of the noise.
Definitely, of course. He
And
definitely
Braun,
way to know it.
I don't care about that shit. But Braun do.
I don't know.
Braun, we didn't deliver the night. If they came back after we went up again at the end, and they came
It's a
back
Brown.
together, he
Hmm.
would have been ahead of that shit.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
But the one before this one, Joe, it wasn't great. He played in spots. See, Avery Bradley was great. See,
Yeah,
people
yeah. He.
they keep saying Braun, Braun. You can't look at Braun like numbers, like but Braun ain't really do that well against the Clippers to set that game. He played good. He made defensive stop against Kawhi. And
Yeah.
he was a block. He made a couple key plays at the right time, so it throws you
He
off.
did.
Oh shit! But he ain't really play all that. Braun ain't play all that against the Clippers. I watched it, and that always that's what always worries me about him. But what I did like today, he got Kawhi in the all game. The beginning, I got a lot of respect for Braun. I can't wait to what the niggas gonna talk about tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Are you right back, bro?
Uh, I can't wait till they say tomorrow. Oh, you ain't lying, Joe. You're not lying, Joe. You're not lying. Braun definitely be gone. Yeah, Braun don't be playing, boy. He damn sure be on the
Yeah,
answer.
Braun. Yeah, Braun had he think his stats was 16, 10, and 7, but it wasn't that like that it wasn't that good looking. But he made it work.
He made it work. He made it work. He knew, and then
And plus that
Vogel,
big.
Vogel got me mad too. Vogel, another thing he got me mad when it was 350 after KCP that shot and they got overturned and hit the backboard,
Yeah,
and the Clippers made they run after that. Braun should have been in a little before that. Braun is in shape. The last 5 minutes you play it, that ain't make no sense. But Braun came in after that play. It was like 340 something when he came in at the end of the game.
Damn, that late 340? Damn, he supposed to be in the game.
Yeah, like because remember he's on the bench when that play happened when KCP shot and hit the backboard
Yeah.
and they gave it to the Clippers. Brown was on the bench. He came right. That was exactly 350. And I'm like, yo, why he don't have Braun? And he put Braun in and took Kuz out. Kuz wanted the challenge. You see how Kuz stepped to
Yeah, definitely.
Kawhi? He Kuz, I ain't gonna lie, I like Kuz impressed, but he played good 3 out of 4 games against the Clippers.
He has.
He played good on Christmas. He didn't play the first game, but that last game we just played him, he was all right. You're right about Danny Green. See you later. You're right. Yeah, players will be a fraud.
That's true. Yeah, true. Joseph.
But we need him. You see what Chris Bouchard said today? He said the Lakers needed to win. He said the Lakers needed to win.
He just said that?
He said it earlier on TV.
I don't agree with that. We ain't need to win.
As I said, how we need to win, and we got a company.
They just make their own assumptions. They just make their own rules that the Lakers need to win tonight.
Exactly. Like the logically, it don't make sense. The Lakers need to win, and we kind of got the first seed locked down, especially after tonight. But even before that,
definitely,
we had the first seed kind of locked in, so we don't really have to play hard. We just have to make sure everybody stay healthy.
True.
That's it.
Yeah, stay healthy.
Just stay healthy. That's it. Stay healthy. That's it. That's our model right there. Nothing else. Right now, these games now 6.5 up. We want more games. It's over.
Yeah. It's basically over already. We got that one seat locked up for like a minute now.
AD, man. AD looks good, boy. Defensively?
Yeah, he did it. Yeah. Like without AD tonight, we don't win.
Yeah, nah, hell no. He said Skip going in tomorrow on the Lakers saying they only, you know he gonna say that. They only won by 2.
Say what?
You say that. Skip.
Please.
And then Skip that say we can say Braun
any excuse.
And had a good game.
It's the first game back. Niggas make any excuse.
Exactly. Yep. The Clippers definitely is better without them too. Defensively.
Without who?
Lou Williams and Trez. I don't think Trez want to play. I don't think he want to play. He
you don't think he want to play?
Trez. He ain't come back. Remember
he ain't come back yet.
And he said he don't. He not really feeling it, like this bubble stuff. He said that.
Yeah. So he felt like might not play the whole playoffs.
And that's what I was saying earlier. Well, I mean not earlier, but I was talking to someone. I don't think A.B. Bradley come back to the Lakers next year because I don't know what it is.
You think so?
Nah, because I think he'll opt out. One, I'm gonna tell you why I think that. I felt that once he did return to the bubble, even though he had legit excuse, and then he's 29. With a weak free agent class. He had, if you look at his last couple of games, he played real good. Remember the last game against the Clippers, he played excellent. So He'd probably be able to get some money this year more so than next year. He'd be a year older, you know what I'm saying? Most people would rather hit free agency before they 30. It just look good.
Yeah, true.
And then not only that, Danny Green said and Danny Green said he's not in contact with the team.
I can't even hear you. Mike fucking up.
Danny Green said Avery Bradley not in contact with the team.
I can't hear you. It's like you're on mute or some shit.
No, I'm not on mute. You hear me now? You hear me now? Yo, you hear me now?
Nah, I'm gonna come back.
All right. Y'all hear me? Trey's going to the Hornets. It wouldn't surprise me. They said they can. I don't think Avery Bradley coming back too. When the Lakers said they're gonna give him a ring, he was real nonchalant about like I'm not thinking about no ring. Like the way I don't know what it is. You hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you.
I don't know what it is for him. Remember the Lakers said the Lakers do an announcement if they win a championship, they're gonna give Avery Bradley a ring. You remember that?
Yeah.
He was kind of nonchalant and like kind of ungrateful. He's like,
Cool.
I don't know if I accept it. I don't know how good I feel about it. And he was like talking like that. And then Danny Green said he's not in contact with the team. He said
Avery Bradley?
he said he's not in contact with the team. Like so I guess the team must feel the same way. Like yo, for Danny Green to even bring that up to say yo he like okay you're not here but support the team. So Danny Green then said, oh defensively he here with us in spirit, but he's not like checking them.
Niggas said defensive.
He's not rocking with them like that. He's not rocking with them like that. And then he was on opposite sides of LeBron's beliefs and his beliefs. He's more in belief with Kyrie. So
yeah, true.
And not just the Lakers. I just think most players from 29, I think he opting out because Joe. Reason why I said it, Joe. He's 29 years old. They always look good looking for a contract at 29 than 30. Even though it's only a year difference, but to say, oh, a person's 29, it's just, y'all know how that is. To be in your 20s and looking for a contract opposed to 30. But not only that, he has a history of injuries. And he had like a pretty healthy year this year.
He did.
And
yeah, but
cash out. I think he could get some money.
But he probably get at least 11.5 mil, 10 mil.
Yep, about 10. Yep. I definitely think.
But if Avery Bradley leaves this off season, then we gotta find a replacement.
I like Chris Dunn.
Chris Dunn?
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of Chris Dunn.
He leads the league in steals. He played excellent defense.
Yeah, he played good defense. And he just too inconsistent for me.
Oh, offensively, yeah. He could drive you crazy offensively. Because he's not a good shooter. And yeah. He's not a big playmaker too.
So he on a bull still? He on a bull still?
Yeah, but he's a free agent. I think Darren.
Well, he must be unrestricted.
He restricted. But I'm hearing that they
so
not.
The Bulls ain't matching no contract.
Yeah, they said they wanted to probably gonna let him walk because they want Kobe White. They want him.
Kobe White, he got a game. Kobe White.
Yeah. Hey yo, you called it. It's a shorter version.
What?
No, Joseph said Chris Dunn is a young Trevor Ariza. But he did shorter, like defense.
Trevor Ariza.
And Marcus Morris leaving. I think so. The Clippers not gonna. I don't see the Clippers paying no role players. Then they have to pay all these guys. Trez gonna want the bag. That's why I think in a way Trez don't want to play too far as getting hurt. He want that money. He said it.
Yeah, Trez do want to get paid.
He said it. He said Patrick Beverly's like that in the thing too. He's like, yo, he want to get paid. Because Beverly, I don't care who I play for. When he's a free agent.
Patrick Beverly got a $40 million contract. Patrick Beverly.
Yep.
$40 million.
But he was saying remember they asked him, said, what team you want to go with when they called him in the airport? He said, what team I want to go to? Whoever paying that bag. I go anywhere. He said, my team is the bag.
That ass.
He said, I don't care about nothing. He made that joint clear. He made it clear he wanted that money. He didn't care about nothing. And Trez said the same thing.
He kept it real.
Trez said the same thing.
But for a player like Patrick Beverly to be making $40 million in 3 years, that's like damn.
I didn't think it was that much. I thought he was gonna get like $8 million a year.
He got double that.
Yeah.
Nah, no, you didn't.
Yeah, well, close to. I thought he was gonna get like a 3-year, like $24 million, something like that. I thought that was gonna be like his number, like that. I think it's been like $40 million. There's rumors the Kings was willing to give him 50. That's kind of hard to believe. But I think he'd have jumped on that.
Man, $50 million for what?
I know, right?
$50 million to average 7, 3 and 3.
I know, right? His defense. Look at Montrez going to Atlanta.
Yeah, defense.
Atlanta already got John Thomas. And then him playing center, they got
John Collins.
Yeah. Not John, what's his name? Collins.
Collins.
And then they got the big man, Capella. They don't need no Trez. You don't need no Montrez when you got that. Not saying that.
And like Lou Will only making $7 million.
I know.
And I think Lou Will for his next season.
What
Lou
he
Will
said?
making $3 million 21.
What game you talk about see you later? Say who you got winning the game. What got winning it? I'm sorry. I think the game. What they win, I think the Lakers won. I think the coach got to get smart. When you coach the person, you got to really doing your job. Oh, he said he want to stay in one place. But you have to get that money though. Especially if you play like Lou Williams right now, I'll be chasing that money. He's 34, Lou Williams. And I don't think Lou Williams ever made over $7 million.
No, he didn't.
And if he's gonna be free agent next summer, mind you, he's gonna be 35. He'll be 35. If you got a chance to get that money, yeah, get it. Because Lou Williams is just like a perfect bench player. He's not like a starter.
That's a fact. Perfect bench player.
Perfect. So New York throwing a bag at Trez.
They better not.
Who the hell New York gonna try to get this offseason? I keep seeing DeMar DeRozan pop up on their joint.
For what? What is DeMar DeRozan gonna do for the Knicks?
That's the same thing I said. I don't get that fit. I get it. That's what I said. See, Knicks have to make up their mind. Either you rebuilding, like what are you doing?
Yo, tell me, but it's like the Knicks been stuck for years. They don't know what to tank or the win now. Tank or win now.
They don't know. You hire a guy like Thibodeau. So
Exactly.
that makes it like you're trying to win now. So if
Exactly.
you're trying to win now, you're gonna have to trade guys you might not want to trade. The Mitchell Robinson, the Kevin Knox, or you have to be open with the other guy they drafted from Duke.
Knox.
The other one went to school with
Oh, RJ Barrett.
no. Yeah, Barrett. Yeah, RJ Barrett. Yeah.
But I just don't get the Knicks because like you hired Tom Thibodeau, and Tom Thibodeau he's more for like an experienced team that's ready for the playoffs. The
Yeah.
Knicks is nowhere near that. I don't see the Knicks making the playoffs this next season or the next year after that.
Yeah. Because the East getting better, so
I don't get that. I just don't know what the general managers be doing in today's. I don't know, man. Like they was better off hiring Allen Houston or somebody. Some excitement or something. Tom Thibodeau, it's terrible. But I think he's gonna get fired this year too. Watch.
Oh,
Tom Thibodeau, they're gonna fire him during the
no,
season.
not
Watch.
this year.
You don't think so?
Nah. They 5-year deal, they can't.
Oh,
I think
5-year
that-
deal?
Yeah.
Damn. Jesus.
They ain't giving him after no 1 year.
Well, look at see what happened to this nigga. This is coach they had before.
Oh,
Forgot his name.
Fizdale?
Yeah, Fizzo. Yeah.
I'm surprised he ain't on nobody's bench as assistant coach.
Fact. He hell of a coach. He should have never took that next job.
He should have waited. He should have waited. Because you had a good spot in Memphis, and then people felt bad for you the way that ended.
Exactly. He should have just stayed in Memphis. Why leave Memphis?
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be the thing. These guys today, NBA, you gotta cater. Cause they said him and Marc Gasol ain't get along.
Yeah, it was some shit like that.
But you gotta cater to your stuff. Automatically, that's like if you're doing a job, you gotta cater to them to the stuff. You can't be like, oh, I don't care, I'm old school. Nah. These stars get you.
Nigga, I'm old school. I'm old school.
They get you fired. These stars, right?
Just like Kevin Durant and Kyrie, they get you fired.
Yeah, they're getting you fired. So you gotta cater to them. And what's the name? You can see Vogel. He catered to Bron and AD. He catered. He's smart though.
Yeah, definitely.
See, a guy like George Karl,
Vogel is smart. Vogel is a smart coach.
he's smart. He's definitely smart in that end because a guy like George Karl would try to flex his muscles. You know that. George Karl,
And this is my team.
This is his team, and he'd have turned Bron off. He'd have went in there and flexed his muscles. What's the name going in nice and quiet? Don't say no, Vogel. Because he know he got
Vogel.
I'm not all that impressed with Kidd as a coach.
Who, Kidd?
He's solid, but
who Kidd?
Yeah.
Kidd to me, I like him. I would probably say because his name.
Yeah.
He look great as a coach.
I think he get the guys to play hard though. He motivates.
Yeah, that's a fact. And plus, like a lot of players watch Kidd growing up. Like Kidd retired not that long ago.
Yeah, we retired like 14, right?
Yeah, like 14, 13 maybe.
Yeah. It's a good development coach.
Like Kidd in the Hall of Fame already or not yet?
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't think so.
Not yet, right?
I don't think so. I don't remember seeing no. I don't think so.
He should be. I think he's top 10 in assists all time, and he's like top 10 in threes made.
Yeah, I think he assists. I think he like number 3.
Number 3 all time.
I think he's 3. I know Stockton is 1, right?
Chris
Stockton,
Paul's 2, right?
Stockton, Magic, 9,
Yeah, yeah, I'm bugging.
and maybe Steve Nash. I'm not sure. The kid is up there though in assists. I think Braun is creeping.
Yeah, it's crazy because Braun gonna be like when Braun career finish, he gonna be in the top 10 in rebounds, assists, points, field goals made, all that
Yeah,
shit.
He found stats like they said a stat today. He won. What they said? Damn! They said something today. I forgot. They said something today. I forgot that. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, the Knicks did ruin Knox and Frank. They did. I agree with that, Joseph.
Yeah,
Like the Knicks ruined a lot of players. I came in front.
that. Oh, I'm glad. You can imagine being a Knicks fan how frustrated it is. Yo, that's
Yo, I don't
frustrating.
know how. Yo, for real, I don't know how they do it, man.
How long you been a Laker fan?
For me, I've been a Lakers fan since 2000, since I was 7 years old. I
Oh
remember,
wow.
I remember watching NBA. Yeah, I remember watching NBA finals in my room, eating steak and rice. No funny shit.
Oh,
I
what?
was 7 years old. Yeah, so that's 20 years. No funny shit.
Yeah,
I've been a
yeah,
fan
yeah.
since 2000.
Wow, that's good, man. So you
How about
Shaq
you?
Kobe, you saw all that.
Yeah. Shaq and Kobe put me on. Yeah,
They
I seen that
that
three-peat.
they was dominating. What I like about
They
them,
was down.
like you see, like Braun and AD, like nice guys. Shaq and
Yeah,
Kobe was vicious. They get on that
they
court,
was.
so they was intimidating people, man.
They trying to eat your soul. Yeah, they trying to taking your soul.
They was going hard at you. They wasn't with that playing stuff. They would
Yeah,
attack. That's like
attack.
two
Uh-huh.
Giannis's. Giannis attack.
Listen. Two Giannis. He said two Giannis's.
Yeah, like Giannis don't give you no breaks.
Yeah,
You
you
got
don't. You
Giannis
go.
coming full steam at you all game, and he in good shape.
Oh,
You got some people get
facts.
tired and get
And but
winded.
and plus too, not only that on the Lakers too in the 2000s, the Lakers had hella role players. Like they had
Horry,
hella role players for
Brian Shaw,
hella
that's
role players. Devin George,
Devin
Ron
George.
Harper.
Yeah. They role players.
Like, that's all they needed.
I just think Vogel, what he need to do, he should. I think first step he need to do, tell Howard, be like, listen, the first round, second round, whatever, you'll get your minutes. But this Clipper series, I might not have to play you at all. Howard's frustrating to watch against the Clippers, man.
I'm gonna play you at all against them.
He said,
Yeah, they did, especially the
who?
Pistons.
Who sold
He said, Georgia said, huh?
who sold their G League franchise?
Would I rather start a franchise with Kid or Nash? Kid leads in this. I'll probably say Nash.
Part of me say Nash, but then Fish his 3 pointers start stepping up towards the end.
And plus, Nash is a liability defensively. Kid is not.
Kid not. The kid outside shot got much better. He couldn't shoot when he came in the league.
Yeah, I was surprised the Lakers lost to the Pistons in '04. I was there. It's over.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
But the Lakers could have got a better package for Shaq. Like they just traded Shaq just to trade him.
That was
Get up
horrible.
out of here.
Shaq just come off for averaging 35 points in the final, killing
Dang,
Detroit. And you trade him
35.
for Brian Grant was a throw-in because they needed his salary. You trade him for Lamar Odom, who was totally inconsistent. Lamar Odom at that time was he's a starter. He was inconsistent hell.
Yeah, he was.
And Caron Butler, like someone just for Shaq, like they're supposed to win it.
Yeah.
They're supposed to win it.
Like, he was the biggest piece in the trade, Quan Butler, allegedly.
Yeah, he's supposed to be the biggest piece, yeah. And then that's why I'm like, how? I don't understand how the Lakers did that. Lakers ain't getting all this shit in return. But Caron Butler only played 1 year. They traded him for Kwame Brown. Brian
Yeah, he
Grant,
was out of here after that.
Brian Grant never really played for the Lakers. And then, yeah, he's the only one.
They ain't get no draft picks, nothing for Shaq.
Yeah. There's some trap. Yeah, they had a good game plan. They damn sure had a good game plan. They just got bipolar. Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple trades they gave away. I agree.
Nah, but that Pau Gasol was the best trade ever.
Best trade.
Pau
Best trade.
Gasol?
It came at the right time, too. It came at the right time.
Oh, yeah.
The girls, they're in a bubble too, right? I wonder, can they see the players? Hello?